Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream, my friends. We are in the Genshin 5.0, finally doing something other than the freaking Archon quest, man. Oh my goodness. Hey, so this should be interesting for a multitude of reasons. So, not only did I learn about the fact that Mualani's story quest, we knew that there was going to be some sort of tribal chronicle, some sort of thing tied to reputation, but we didn't expect not only to get a bonus 60 primo gems. So by the way, if you have at least 3 hours to spare, make sure you clear this, because otherwise you are gonna miss out on this bonus 60 primo gems, which I'm unsettled on if I like doing that way or not. I kind of think this should remain regardless, but of course they're trying to incentivize people to actually play the quest on time. However, I will say that it is a little too short of a time window to make it only this 2.5 week section where her banner is active, of course, because this one day lines up with her banner, which is about to end also in one day in 21. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm mostly on the side of no, but I mean, we'll see what happens, right? But anyways, yeah, this is also going to be tied to reputation, so I don't actually know how long Mualani herself is actually going to be in her own quest, and I do hope that it's actually interesting, because I took a look at the runtime. It's like relative to 3 hours. However, she really comes in only at the end, which is concerning. I am a little concerned that, you know, it's cool that these tied into the characters and put them, more inside the world, inside their own self-contained thing, which is also cool because they don't cost keys. But does that mean that she's actually going to have a very significant part when it's her time to shine in the, because the key thing is that story quest, I do feel, is a very archaic style of trying to sell the character, to the point where it becomes a little bit of an issue. And I do appreciate that a lot of the games that come out afterwards, including hoyoverse and non-hoyoverse games, like Wuthering Waves, have broken the trend of requiring every single character that comes out to have a story quest. Because personally, I think it can sometimes lead to, making quests that don't actually serve any purpose. Like, let's go to the archive, right? Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Where's the actual archive? Let's see. Books, travel log. Should be other travel log, I think. Yeah, here we have character story quests. We have dozens of these. Most of these are good, but sometimes they end up being like super jarring or like not related to the plot. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, I really don't even need to go back and check it again. Sino story quest part 1 was just like, yeah, we did it because we really needed to. Nilu story quest, like those quests sucked, and it starts to become a bit of a problem when it's like, oh my god, like, you want to learn about this character, but it's like, actually fine. But yeah, no, there actually looks like there's less here, but of course that's because I have a gigantic quest log of quests that I just didn't complete in general, because I'm saving those, and out of that I just wasn't really interested. All of these, so let's see if it actually does it well. I'm kind of worried, like I said, based on what I previewed, that like it might not be as good as I hope it would be, and that like one thing I do note though is that the NPCs are actually voice acted, which is a common critique of Genshin's quest, and I agree with it very wholeheartedly, is that the fact that most world quests, and I mean they still are, excluding these ones, do not have voice acting is quite silly. Because it's like, oh, this is like, we really want you to care about this world quest, right? It's like super important to the lore, and it is important to the lore, but it is way too long to have, like, to expect, a majority of your audience to read it. It's like a ridiculous amount. So I mean, hopefully this makes it more bearable to do. I definitely was excited because I'm like, oh, I gotta do reputation quest, I gotta read a bunch. I'm like, oh wait, voiced, never mind. But anyway, yeah, those are the things I'm going in with. I'm definitely gonna try and look at it with a bit of a critical lens, because this is gonna be the trend throughout all of NATLAN, and I do wonder if it'll go over well. I don't know if Mualani is the best character to leave a first impression on, because she's very fun loving, outgoing, so nothing will be too serious in this quest, I will say. Which is definitely like, maybe Kanich will hold me a little better. But yes, also while we're here, is that we will be pulling for Kanish. You know, relative to the day he comes out, maybe I'll do his quest on the same day as well. So we'll plan for that because I don't know, I heard a lot of pulls, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. What is in my for me? Time to go to the correct place. All the way out here. I need to teleport, right? Yeah, okay, so that's the quest marker, and then I go here, and then let's just like preview it, right? So we can go up to the statue for the Obsidian Codex. Go to the quest. Oh, that's not it. Whoopsies! Here, Tribal Chronicles, Focus Experience Mode. Let's find out if this crashes my game. Oh! Oh! It did it! The quest did not crash my game. Let's go! Alright, and now we have, yeah, it's gonna be over this way. I'm gonna switch my team to something that actually can go. Go. Is there a teleport? No. I'll walk there. I'll be normal. Is there a Koholosaurus nearby? That'd be nice. Oh, I see one over there. I didn't refill my full oxygen. I'm dying right. Dude, I can't believe that you can try and run on top of it. That's awesome. I didn't get all the way to the top, but I did see it. I'm like, wait, I can go up there. Alright, Koholosaurus, let's go. Eat the capybara. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. It's also nice that these are distinctively marked in red. I always thought that Genshin quests do need better color markers, and they finally did that. With this update, of course, they've been working on it, but, you know, it's never been as pronounced as... Alright, we're go.
Wow, what an amazing view!
Voice acting, I love you.
And we can even see some Koholosaurs.
Thank you,
here
Karina
and there.
Brander.
Hey,
The best.
why don't we try to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild?
What if they try to bite us?
Well,
They can't hurt
they're
me.
so
I'm
cute.
built different.
They probably won't do that.
Yes, they will,
Right?
bro. But
Huh?
I'm built different. They couldn't
What's
get me.
happening over there?
Uh-oh. Oh, they're getting attacked. Or are they? Oh, shit.
Somebody help us!
Oh, my goodness.
Wild Koholosaurs are actually biting people.
I'll have to wait
Yeah,
some
we
pictures.
can save those for later. We can't just stand
We
around
can
when
pose
someone's
next
calling
to
for
them like
help.
the fishermen do when they catch a giant fish. Really, that will not piss off anyone. Oh. We're at the swimmer. We're gonna swim over in a Koholosaurus. I've got this, guys. Hold on. I must destroy my own brethren. The water's not deep enough. Oh my god.
Get back!
Don't
What's up,
panic.
boys?
Just hang in there.
Ka-cha.
Finally! Someone's coming!
Wait, can't I just disable
Please
most
help
of them?
us!
I can disable, but wait, hold on. Why fight? Okay, right. Why fight? Think about it. Oh my god! Ain't no way, bro.
Judging from your clothes, you must be scholars from Sumeru,
Oh, I
right?
thought they were from Sumeru. I'm
Yes.
like, those clothes look
I'm
like
Karya,
Sumeru, but
and
it's blue,
this is my
so it could be
senior
cute.
Varamdra. Thank you so much for saving us. That was a little too close.
I feel like I know this way.
Don't mention it. Handling these sort of things is practically second nature to us by now. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Paimon's standing right in front of me, bro.
Still, it seems that all the Koholosaurs just ran off. We need to capture at least one alive.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Capture one alive?
That seems illegal. You know?
Correct.
Just a thought.
Say, I can see you are very skilled at dealing with them. Do you think you could use me as live bait to help us capture one?
What? Are you
I will
crazy?
pay you for the efforts.
Bruh.
Well,
Apologies. Varamdra has been hyper-focused on his research. So please, don't be too hard on him.
oh, no worries. But why did you approach a whole group of wild Koholosaurs, and what's this talk about capturing them?
What? Don't tell me you want to get a picture of them too. Man, you are stupid, Aether.
Paimon's pretty sure that's not what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure we must look very silly. The fact of the matter is that we're searching for a mysterious island from a certain legend. It's said that a very important clue about the island can be found on Koholosaurs, so approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the springs was certainly an
Did you
unwise
ask?
choice on our part.
That seems like the first thing you...
A mysterious island?
Yes. There is a legend from the people of the springs that mentions a mysterious island. And Varamdra believes the key to his research can be found there.
Are you certain you two won't consider my proposal to capture one?
Some proposal? There's no way we'd be willing to use a person as live bait!
Then I suppose discussing it any further will just be a waste of time. I must come up with another solution.
Like, bro's gonna get chased down by
Ramtra.
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karia and I just now, and I suppose I should express some gratitude.
this guy. This
Thank
guy.
you very much.
Ah, shut up. Okay, isn't that like, okay, there's like so many problems here. It's like, first off, who permitted you? Like, secondly, we talked about in the Archon quest, and I don't know if it extends dragons. It probably should, but like, the whole thing is like, you can't really leave NATLAN because you can't be under the protection of the Wyub, right? Because I assume we're not just like murderizing like dragons because we're into and dwelling things. Otherwise, that's like kind of that seems kind of unconducive to the plot, you know? So, especially because a lot of people in NATLAN, like, you know, this is their family, so it's like you just murdered someone. So it's like, who is going to let you? And number two, like, would they even survive outside of NATLAN?
A little awkward, but Paimon will take it.
We should move on, Karia.
Yes. Thank you again. My apologies. Bromja really doesn't have the best people skills.
No, he doesn't.
That's alright. Bye now!
God, it is nice to have voice acting even.
You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day.
We do, like, all the time. We literally went to...
But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious island that lady just mentioned.
Find the island, Paimon.
Yeah, who knows? There might be
I was
treasure.
gonna say, I'm like, she's gonna ask for treasure.
After all, the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk in the park for us.
I don't have any info on this island. I do. It's called the map.
Oh, you're right.
Aether is
The lady
glitching, bro. His
mentioned that
model
the
keeps
mysterious
moving.
island is related to a legend of the people of the springs. So maybe we can start by asking some of them about it. Time's ticking. Let's get started on our next adventure.
Yippee!
But the real question is, who should we ask?
Talk to the chief.
That's an idea. If anyone, the chief of the tribe should know
Oh
the
yeah,
details.
I guess. Yeah, duh. I remember I'm being so confused. The chief, like, tiny person. Duh. Actually, wait. The chief is far away, right? Bruh, where'd my quest marker go? No, I'm not trying to complete my commissions. Piss off. this game, I cannot. I kind of wonder, I haven't visited the food stall here yet. I wonder if I'll find it up here.
Someone looking for me? Oh, why if it isn't the traveler and his companion. So what brings you here? Do you need help with anything?
Awkward
We want to
silence.
visit the mysterious island, huh? Is there something wrong? I'm assuming you two are already aware that this island is related to a legend of my people. Yeah, but now that you mention it, we don't know anything about the actual legend yet. Then allow me to explain it to you two. It is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of NATLAN. He discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasures. But to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary mysterious island. He endured many hardships along the way, but he persevered and managed to reach the destination. The island emits a golden light where countless treasures are buried. But instead of claiming the treasures for himself, he left behind a trail of clues that lead to the island. Since then, many people from later generations have undertaken the challenge of finding the island. After all, to find the island is to find riches and glory. Oh, that makes sense!
Paimon's gonna get disappointed yet again. Gonna find the island is gonna be nothing.
Oh, Paimon gets it! This is like a big secret for the people of the spring, so you can't just tell anyone, right?
Yeah.
On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend and the clues needed to find the island are all already known to the public. Oh! Well, then what's the problem?
Wait, I just realized there's gonna be a Bermuda Triangle story. I'm like, everyone knows how to get there. We have relative coordinates. And then nobody comes back.
Well, I'm willing to answer your question
fuck.
in exchange for a favor. Sure thing! Then you have my thanks. I'll be honest, there are some among the tribe who are of rather base character.
Base character,
Not long
what does
ago,
that mean?
I received a report that a few of them were working together to scam visitors.
Oh, shit.
As the chief of the tribe, I was very ashamed to hear of this.
Okay, we gotta stop the scammers.
It's really hard to believe that could happen.
No, it's not.
They are
You know
targeting
Dory.
tourists who wish to visit that island. According to my sources, they would trick tourists into believing they are trustworthy guides before luring the tourists into spending a fortune for the sake of reaching the
Oh my
island.
god, is Expedia.com.
They run a pretty sophisticated operation. They would always claim the scammed money is some kind of legal travel expenditure, so it's hard to use that to directly convict them. So, I was hoping to find someone who could approach them and pretend to get scammed. Doing so would allow us to gather the evidence required to bring them to justice.
Oh, we have to pretend to be scammed.
Problem
Dies
is,
of cringe.
They would certainly recognize anyone associated with me, which is why I haven't been able to carry out the plan yet.
Alright, Paimon, let's get scanned. Crack out those funds.
Oh, Paimon understands now! We're the perfect bait because we're both
We're
tourists.
tourists.
Exactly. And as far as I know, you two are no pushovers. No matter what nefarious schemes they may come up with, you'll be perfectly capable of protecting yourselves, right?
Yeah.
You betcha. If it's just a few scammers we're talking about, he'll take them all down. Wonderful. Then here, please take this.
Was she giving us money? Oh my god, are we gonna do the haggling
that's
minigame?
a lot
The
of
one that I
aura.
keep talking about that
Did we
never
already
comes up
earn
again
a
because nobody
bonus?
likes it?
There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those scoundrels. This Mora, however,
Specifically,
is
60
for
promo
other
gems.
purposes. I'm sure some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard. I certainly wouldn't expect you to pay out of your own pockets,
Oh, that's
so
good.
please use the Mora as needed, and collect as much evidence as possible.
Okie.
No wonder you're the chief. Seems like you've already thought of everything. Okay, we'll take it from here. I've marked the location of the scammers on your map. I'll leave the rest to you two.
Just take out a... See, okay. It's been a minute since we've heard that connotation, you know, from, like, the chief, okay? Or, like, just general, like, NPCs, but, like... I'm gonna mark it on your map. Okay, buddy. And then it's like,
Take it
what
and
map?
have
And then
fun.
Aether just pulls out the fucking biggest paper map you've ever seen of this entire world. And it's like, right here. Specifically, it's like, sure, I can figure that out. Thanks, Chief. Oh no, I have to do it too, because I mean, like, it's literally it has to be paper. There's no like digital stuff in the like universe that like makes a map yet, or at least nothing you can carry, right? Unless he gains something. Whatever. It's silly though. It was just like, I'll mark it on your map. Oh, thanks.
Follow me. Take it easy.
I'll just walk. They were in earshot the entire time. They're just like, oh shit, he's coming. Where's the food stand out here, man? I want my recipe. Ah.
Swan Fury.
Oh. Daily commission. Oh, it's a book. It doesn't work because the textures don't load in this game.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer.
Shut up, Paimon.
Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about
Oh
what's
my
going on.
god.
But good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the
Finally,
mysterious island.
Paimon's yapping is
Wonder if
useful.
anyone's ever really seen them before.
Oh shit, he found us.
Ah! Are you two visitors from afar looking to visit the mysterious island?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, looks like
Shut
someone
up,
else knows
Paimon!
about already.
I'm actually
I just
losing
happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
Is this Christian Lamone again? They use him again after Tepe? Heck W. bro went from a sacrifice to a scammer. Ain't no way. Can't do my voice self like that.
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
In that case, as a qualified guide, I certainly cannot allow you to embark on such a dangerous journey.
Uh-huh.
As the legend says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking.
Sure.
Be that as it may, the journey to the island is full of untold perils and dangers. It would be nigh impossible for any average person to reach the island. But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our services. It just so happens that our mission as guides is to help visitors avoid danger, find shortcuts, and successfully reach their destination.
So this is all pictures.
Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one point I had to make perfectly clear.
Good thing.
Although the legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, the leads left behind by our ancestors are as enigmatic as riddles found on a lost treasure map. Only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues. Tourists who rashly embark on their own often wind up lost and encounter unnecessary dangers.
Huh. He actually sounds pretty convincing.
Oh, he doesn't.
But it seems
no,
like
he
fate
doesn't.
has brought us together. So, what say you to having me as your guide?
So how much will you charge us?
Not to worry. I don't intend to charge any fees.
Oh, this guy.
So you'd be working for free?
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of
Yeah, bro,
itself,
he didn't really hit you
worth
with the
more
hook,
than
line,
any
sinker.
amount of mora.
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to
Oh,
believe him.
Paimon, I'm gonna fight you. I hate this dude. Okay, every time it happens, every quest, and they're fully locked in to doing so. Okay, but I don't care. Oh yeah. He just established like a telepathic link between you two, okay? There's no need to make it sound like, oh, Paimon's whispering to you. Bro, he's right there. He is literally 1 foot in front of you.
All right,
Of course! Please, follow me.
Alright, okay, so it's just one guy. I guess his buddies are over. Follow the scam guide, let's go. Resin. How much resin do I have actually? I don't think I condensed. Oh, it's 60.
Behold!
I forgot I left you here. It's so nice that they just leave like the most of the dinosaurs out. Like I'm surprised they would do that in the first place because it seems like a lot of work to do that, but they always did it with the boats, so they kept doing it with this, I suppose. But it still is a little weird for them to do that. Like I feel like you could definitely cheat something considering that you can dwell and undwell. Wait, we're taking pictures?
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
No.
really? Can we?
Oh shit. I guess we can.
Ahem.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Oh, is that the Koholosaurus?
Atta? Insight?
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholosaur. My senior here is responsible to serve. Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Koholosaurs.
You think the
They say
Koholosaur's in on
that
it?
Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before.
So
Therefore,
the
we must rely
Koholosaurus is
on
in on
Atta's
it.
insight to know how to get there.
Clueless. They're just like, yeah, I'll start scamming people.
Really? But how do we do that? Can a Koholosaurus elder...
Okay, we know this. Come on. We've talked to Kachina.
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, they will provide their wise insight. In the language of the Koholosaurs, of course.
Okay, this is funny because we literally had Kachina talk to like her aunt. So it's like, you know, I don't know.
But no need to worry. The ability to interpret this language is one of the basic skills required of a guide
Yeah,
from the
because that
people of
shit's
the
just
Springs.
true. I mean, unless
I
Koholosaurus
can
is a
understand
special
Atta's instructions and will lead you on the journey ahead.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person.
Dang, $100.
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely taxing for a Koholosaur. Cost to maintain their health can be quite high, you know.
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long
Oh
as we
my
reach the
God.
mysterious island, these costs will be quite trivial in the end.
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no
Oh,
such
now
thing as a
Paimon's
free
with-
lunch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about with
Oh
that
my
kind of
god.
evidence. There'll be no.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta. You won't ever find another deal like this.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
Whatever makes you happy. Oh, I'm still this guy. Hey, cheese.
Whoa, Atta really didn't try to bite us at all.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
Can we keep the photo? Oh. Goofy ass photo. Oh! No, Atta's pissed, bro.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say.
Yes, I see.
Mm.
I'm loaded with
Oh.
bullshit.
I see.
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course! Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Atta's instructions and proceed to the next area.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
Any chance we could get a receipt for that?
No problem at all. Here you go.
Oh. Yo, let's go. Okay, W
Please,
Paimon.
come
What?
with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's more to
No!
use. What? Paimon's curious what other tricks these scammers are using.
See, there's telepathy. Her lips don't move. Real. Yeah.
These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything. With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd
Okay, so you just
definitely be
fast forward.
convicted. But after handing over all that Mora, Paimon kinda wants to see if he'll actually take us to the island or not.
It won't hurt to gather more evidence.
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
The easiest way to call out the scam is just like, if you've been there before, shouldn't you already know? You know? Like, if you've been there, what? It's like, unless it's like a magical landmass, which, I mean, I don't think it is. It might be.
Oh, alright, then let's get going.
But we got all the equipment from. Probably shouldn't take it. I give those to people who want their.
This is the spot. The
I don't
trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything.
And then I fucking sink the boat.
Atta's insights have already pointed us to the destination. It's just on the opposite bank.
You mean we're almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took
He's
you
not
on
taking
some
us there.
arduous path after all the Mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think? Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset.
Okay. So wait, are we not even on? Yeah, we're not even on course. Because the mysterious island is like over here. Right? I know that because I stumbled upon it and you can't see any landmasses over there. It's weird. Oh, you can't trigger that? Come on, really?
According to Atta's insights, this is the place. We're here.
Literally part of the standard landmass.
You mean the mysterious island?
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me
It's
to
time
say
for me to
goodbye.
fucking leave.
Hold on! Are you serious? this is supposed to be the island?
Paimon
Then what about
incapable
the
of
treasure?
acting. Holy
And
shit.
look at these wooden signs and artificial lights. Even we can tell it's fake.
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find. And who says a mysterious island can't look like this?
Huh.
It's
Since you
connected to
seem
the
to have
land.
dropped the act, then there's no need for us to continue either.
Man, you guys suck it.
We were commissioned by the chief
Why
of
would
the
you
people
tell
of
him
the
that?
Springs to
Ah!
gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your scamming days are over.
You sure? Then what's written on those receipts?
Paimon, you're so stupid.
Huh. Let's see.
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
Aether, stab him. Cut his legs off.
No, he's trying to get away. Let's go after
If
him.
it's just invisible ink, maybe you can, like, reverse it. That's so goofy, bruh. Paimon's like, oh, you've been scamming us, bruh. Ah, caught.
It's the chief.
What's the chief doing here?
I have
Good cook.
dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can
Hey,
finally
let's
convict
go.
him of scamming people.
Convict me? How? They don't have any evidence against me. Even as the chief, you can't just level accusations without any evidence.
Leave 2 eyewitnesses.
Sorry to say it, but he got us. We lost all the evidence we had. Not to worry. Let's search him first.
Oh shit.
Hey, what are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
There's a mark? Yo, Chief is big brain. What is this?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
Okay.
You...
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from them by force? Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that's an even more
Okay,
serious
that's not how
kind of
this works.
scamming.
But sure.
You... Ugh. All right. Sure, I admit that I coaxed them into spending a few times, but I wouldn't go as far as calling it scamming.
We have witnesses standing right here, you know.
Fine. Yes, it was all a scam.
L.
No wonder you're the chief of the tribe.
That makes 0 sense, but sure.
I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing.
Yeah.
If
That's
he
true.
claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there? That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the Springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island? I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple. There is no shortcut to the island, and most people don't even meet the requirement to ever
You
reach
need to
it.
be
If
special.
you don't meet this single condition, then even guides from the people of the Springs, despite all of their abilities, will find it difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way. Which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there. There's a requirement? What is it?
You need to be good at surfing.
Let me ask you something first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island should be like?
Filled with fog and pain.
It should probably involve
Thanks, fine.
overcoming a lot of hardships with your companions.
Don't make
before
it there and find
witnessing some
disappointment.
breathtaking
So true.
sights, uncovering a really touching story. Oh, and scoring some super cool treasure at the end. And therein lies the key point. overcoming hardships with your companions. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends. The legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. Therefore, the requirement to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends. The kind of friends you would trust with your life.
Oh my god, the power of friendship. Yay.
So that's the key. From what I can see, you and Paimon are... But unfortunately,
I'm dying, bro.
neither of you are experienced guides. And if you were to hire someone else, then I'm afraid you could probably never place your lives in the hands of someone you met on a pure... That's true. But don't feel discouraged. I believe that this beautiful land that I call my home will not disappoint you. Whether it's remote islands or ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures. And let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky.
Oh, this is how you get to the top.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily even when a place is supposedly impossible to visit. Oh, I can understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested in finding the island. I just recommend finding a guide first who you could trust with your lives.
Oh, wow. I wonder who that
A
is.
guide we could trust with their lives? Oh, who? Oh, we could go find Mualani!
Yay!
It appears you've already made up your minds. Then I'll be taking my leave. My assistants will pay you for all your help.
Yes, please.
Thanks again. Okay, bye-bye!
Do I actually get something? Wait, that was Act 2? What? Oh, bro. Also, I got Amiya's mission. How much do you get from here? Okay, good. Money. I have a pull. What the heck? Where did that come from? I'm gonna keep it. We'll save it for Kaniche silly time. If I lose my 50. Also, so this is how you get to the top of those things, probably, right? So, where's the Kohola sword? I can't go on top of that without Kohola sword, right? Okay, so I guess I physically could not get up there. Wait, was that really Act 2? I thought I only got through like Act 1. All right, well, I guess we're already on Act 3, guys. That was quick. Maybe we'll do something else today. God damn. What the fuck? It's so quick. Okay, so I mean, NPC section was standard Genshin writing, and I mean below average writing was very. It was pretty crappy, which is fun. The voicing did help it though be more bearable. Okay, because I would be if I had to read that all out, I'd be pissed, especially Paimon. But she's like, "Hey, we figured out you're scamming, bro. No shit, no shit, Paimon. We fucking know." Oh my god. Oh. Hello. Oh, she doesn't actually sell anything. What's up, PSN? How's it going?
Behold!
Playing Mualani's story quest.
Sorry,
Finish the
we
NPC
don't carry
portion.
any
Oh, she's
black
in the
flame
shop!
floaters here.
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
So the sun's gonna fucking melt them, bro. AMP, how's it going?
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Uh
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by a dinosaur. I nearly drowned. Which is why I want to buy some new ones.
And the quests are super quick. I mean, I expect the runtime to be an average of 2 hours, right? And we've be like 30 minutes, relative to the stream. So like, I don't know. it feels weird. I mean, I'm glad I'm out of the NPC segment though, because that was that shit was bog standard Genshin writing. It's the meaning that it sucked. So hopefully this next segment's better.
I knew it. I specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Nightwind about this once. Black floaters bring bad luck.
Damn, Seatal said no black floaters allowed.
Really?
Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
What is bro going through? He's just trying to
that's
visit the beach.
exactly how I've been feeling.
Let my guy be.
It's all starting to make sense now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck.
Ah, sure. Okay, see, the real question about these pink floaters is that, like, she wears it like a suit, okay? So it's like, how do you put it on? Because most floaters are like tubes, right? So how does this work? Does it just, like, expand? I don't know. Because otherwise, that's gotta be the most painful process to put these on.
I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
Wow, Mualani, I can't believe
You
you're
really
scamming
do
people.
that? Then I'll take one of each.
You got it.
Ahem.
Oh, there he goes.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the traveler in Paimon.
Hello. We're interrupting your business. We need to go to the mystery lab.
Mualani? Was all that stuff you were saying just now really true? Do pink and blue floaters really bring good luck?
No.
Of course.
No.
I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Kaholosaurs came to the rescue and brought her back
Oh, okay,
to
never
shore.
mind.
Whoa, for real?
But let's get back to why you're here. Are you looking to buy some water sports products?
Definitely.
Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are guests here, after all. It's only natural for me to give some gifts to you.
No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the
Oh
right
my
person.
god.
So, where do you want to go?
Jump scare. Jesus. Hi. Okay. Also, starry eyes. Let's go. Hold on. I need to take off the dialogue for this. Goofy ass screenshot. They're learning, chat. They're learning. Good lord. They're learning how to make things expressive.
We want to visit the mysterious
them.
island from the legend.
A trip to the mysterious island. Oh.
Oh, she don't like that.
Do you have
Uh-oh.
any concerns, Mualani?
My parents died there, Paimon.
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be, right?
Yep, your chief has already made that pretty clear.
Okay, no, I gotta do it right. This is where my parents died, Paimon. How a bummer.
But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Then I'll have to explain some things to you first.
Okay.
I learned all my skills as a guide from Uncle New, and he's the best guide
Oh
in the whole
no.
tribe.
Someone did
But
die.
apparently,
Check W.
even
Oh
he
no.
has never successfully reached the island. With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant. However, going to the mysterious island is different, and I don't know if I can guarantee that. But since it's you two asking, I definitely won't refuse. It's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
Paimon thought this would be a piece of cake for you, but it seems like we're actually asking a lot. Paimon will feel really
Oh,
guilty to
hello.
make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of finding some treasure.
That's not ideal.
Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Oh,
Come
I was
on,
wondering
what are you waiting
why is
for?
everyone running back
Colo
there?
just got back to the tribe. I heard he found another underground ruin full of treasure.
Oh, hello? You guy?
Oh, Colo's back. Wait for me.
Who's Colo?
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief, he's the only other guide who's ever made it to the mysterious island.
Oh.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an occasion, though.
And we're
Let's
gonna
go check it out.
go with him and it doesn't work out and then Mualani's gonna come through and the power of friendship. I trust I figured out the quest.
Let me put up the closed sign first. Okay, come with me.
Go, part 3, allegedly. So this is the segment that only 1.5. I trust. Whee!
The wind rises.
Go.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time,
Sorry, this guy
just
is
save
giving
the
the
trouble
most
and let me
major
go alone.
NPC vibes.
Indeed. Well done.
Oh, it's Commissioner.
No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this time.
Whoa, it really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Mualani? Who knows? Maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the mysterious island.
He doesn't know the power of friendship. Not gonna tell.
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a
Yep,
guide.
he doesn't know the power of friendship.
But one day, I'll also be able to reach the island.
That's him, right?
Oh shit!
Do you
I wanna
really
go with
think
him.
you'll be able to get his help?
Allow me to do the talking. You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I hope you'd be willing to consider.
No. Please say no.
That guy sure looks familiar. Oh, aren't those two the scholars
It's almost
from
like
Sumeru who
we
were
saw
bitten by
him
the
literally
Koholosaurs?
yesterday.
They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right? Seems they finally realized that they need a guide.
The commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by the price, then we can talk.
Oh, this guy's a jackass.
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know. As long as the trip is a success, then the commission fees won't be a problem.
Oh? And where is it you want to go?
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon thought.
Oh,
But first,
Poison on
please
it
don't
too?
misunderstand. I'm no tourist. I wish to visit the real place.
You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
the psychopath.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island requires a lot more than just a guide, right?
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure you've also heard about the requirement for our trip, right?
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. I must
Not
reach
these
that
two.
island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hands. I have made up my mind.
I don't think that's how it
Don't
works.
waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves.
You...
I trust none.
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden.
Oh my god, I fucking figured out the quest line. The eyes of... Okay, well, I'll try to.
Let's look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That is what the
Yeah,
legend
this
is really hinting
already
at here.
complex.
Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination. How do you think I reached the mysterious island? I made it because I chose to go alone.
Well, I'm different.
I'm
I'm no ordinary tourist.
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best, which is a waste of my time. And a waste of your commission fees. I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. If that's the case, then you can find another guide in the tribe. For example... New student, over there.
What's up with that
Fucking
guy's
POV
attitude?
turn.
Paimon takes back everything nice she said about him.
Yeah, you're a jackass.
I have things to do now. Goodbye.
Hold
Guy
on,
sucks.
Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island. Uncle New taught me that.
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter, waiting for a cumbersome client to find you before even trying to set off.
Mualani?
Beat him up,
The
Mualani.
rare ores
Throw
I
a
brought back
pufferfish at
are
him.
proof that I've been to the island. But as for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using his views to refute me?
That's a dick.
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about. I wasn't planning on getting into an argument with him again.
That Colo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, Mualani. Or maybe your teacher.
That's because of the teacher. I bet you the teacher found it.
I know.
Like the
Quite an
property.
impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset.
Okay, is he alive still? I bet that was the guy that he went on the journey with, and then he died probably midway. Heck L.
Of course not. Uncle Nu has also argued with Ko'olo
He's
before.
probably alive.
I've
I
already
can't
heard
tell,
the
though,
same
how they're
words
talking
several times now. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island.
You also hope to reach the island, right?
That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly. I was really surprised when you asked me to be your guide today. After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Maybe.
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
No, please don't do that. Actually, that is also a part of what Uncle Nu taught me as a guide. The difficulty of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be clearly laid out to the group. If you want a chance of reaching the destination together, you must first reach a consensus on the amount of effort that will be required. I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo. But Uncle Nu has never been to the island, so Ko'olo always uses that to push us down. So, as Uncle Nu's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
But don't you have that chance now, Mualani? If you'd agree to be our guide, we're completely willing to trust you with our lives. With the help of the renowned traveler and his trusty companion, you'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Trusty companion.
Then you can come
You're
back
so
and teach that
useful,
Ko'olo
Paimon.
a
I agree.
lesson.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Oh my god.
You're making Paimon
The characters can
blush.
hug the way.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away. I've already had the plans for this trip written out for some time. Come with me.
Oh,
It's adorable.
it's
It
that
is pretty
scholar
cute.
guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Scholar guy?
He's scholar
My
guy.
name is Varamdra. Please use it.
No.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too. Hello again.
Excuse me, Miss Guide.
Miss
Since we've
Guide.
been referred to you, would it be okay for us to
Rose
join your
mad
journey?
about his name, and then she gets called Miss Guide. I can't.
I'm Mualani. Just call me by my name.
I haven't played her quest yet. Who, Mualani's?
As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip. The path to the mysterious island is a grueling one.
Oh.
Is this hers? Yeah, this is her. It's like the integrated thing. Station plan. You know it's gonna be fucked up. Okay, I have a terrible prediction. There's if they have to trust each other to go to the island. These two are actually like each other. Yeah. You see?
I admit that after coming to NATLAN, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you down. So how about this? We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't
they're just gonna
officially be
trail
your
us.
clients. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result. How does that sound?
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal. Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Ko'olo.
So you still refuse?
I mean, it just
Fine.
seems dumb. If we're
Kari,
gonna
I'll
go,
put the
just go
more for the
together.
return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
Varamdra,
Now he wants to go alone?
Yeah,
Why is this guy so obsessed with that
he needs to
island?
know the secret.
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone. Even my sweet mom would give me a harsh scolding if I ever let you do
Oh my
that.
god, she has parents.
I'm so sorry for the trouble. Really.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution. How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
So you've decided to accept my offer?
No.
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends. The kind we can trust with our lives.
If it works like
That's
that,
your
sure.
plan? Very well, then.
Wonderful. On behalf of both Barandra and I, thank you so much.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
Yeah, it's Mualani.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come with me.
Party, let's go.
Take it easy.
Oh, yep, back to the store. Just like
Hey,
the other.
Alafa. I've got some business for you.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
Get a fat.
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories. Only the best
God
you've got.
damn, that's a lot.
Another commission, huh? Just so you know, a full tent according to your standards is gonna be pricey. Is your client covering the bill?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
10 billion Mora.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Oh, no. We're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
Me, pay for it.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my friends to be paying for me. But don't worry, it's not that expensive. We're ready, Lafa.
Your total is 200,000 Mora.
Is that still a
200,000.
lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem. I'd say that's a great
Jesus.
deal.
You call that a week's worth of pocket money? Are you rich, Mualani?
That's not important.
That's
still
not
need to buy some
important.
equipment from another store.
Yeah.
Come with me.
My parents are rich. That's hilarious. Are you rich? None of your business.
Afternoon, Uncle On.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
Because you're still young, Uncle On. Hey, can you help me find something kind of rare? I can negotiate the
Rare.
price.
What do you? This is the
you
instrument
say?
store.
All right. What are you looking for?
A record player. Specifically,
Oh, bruh.
the kind that's convenient to take camping.
Ah, that model is pretty rare indeed.
That's pretty
I
fucking
thought it'd be
expensive,
nice to
bro.
keep it as a prized collectible in the shop.
Ahem, Uncle On.
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Oh, okay, good.
Thanks, Uncle On.
Don't fucking break it.
A record player? Does that mean we need to buy some records too?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
God. Omega spendthrift. Holy shit. Alright, we're going to the record store. We have records on us, technically. But
Hey,
they don't
Paka
work.
Paka.
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
Oh my god.
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record.
Trying to get that music label,
The
bruh.
one you've been keeping from customers and listening to in secret?
Uh-huh. That's a pretty rare record, you know? Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a record.
You're gonna ask Cital to release a record? It's not happening, bro.
Whoa. Then we could produce some really wild tunes. You've got a deal.
That is crazy.
Nice. That's the record also accounted for.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Just like...
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 mora for this record.
20,000!
That's the best I can do.
Oh boy.
Deal.
Looks like Mualani really is rich.
Yeah, apparently.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
Dude, what the fuck?
Next is... Ooh,
This
I'm
is
getting
literally
kinda
just
nervous.
Tartaglia's quest, but with a different Hydro character. Like, what the fuck? How much did we spend? Holy shit.
What's wrong, Mualani?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map. It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience to decipher the map's meaning and understand the route. The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe. The copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student. Which brings us to today. The day I officially ask Uncle Nu for his copy of the map.
Hey, okay.
Whoa. Hearing that is also making Paimon feel a little nervous. Sounds like it must be a pretty serious moment.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better. We won't let Uncle Nu down, right?
Oh.
That's right! Let's go and find him together!
Too slow.
There's a Fontanian here. What the heck? Who's got the harbor closed?
Squall and Fury.
What do we learn from this quest chat? Is that Mualani's fucking loaded. Like she's best girl. What?
Afternoon, Uncle Nu. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Yep.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In
Oh wow,
some
so this
sense,
really does require
you
the
could say that you've already
Archon
trusted
quest.
each other with your
Which,
lives.
I mean, it says that in the requirements. I'm just.
It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle Nu?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that I'm not ready yet.
Oh.
After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the Springs. I'm still a little worried.
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah. This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle Nu.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more, Mualani. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand, Uncle Nu.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
Oh. Oh, what is
It's
that?
a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
Was this made with spinel fruit?
Yeah.
But for some reason, this doesn't look like a regular spinel fruit to me.
Of course not.
Right. Which is precisely why it's so effective.
You really know me best, Uncle New. Alright. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off. Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
Yay! Paimon can't wait for another adventure!
Change the time now. I fucking knew it. 8 o'clock, baby. Yay! Waiting for time. You know what? While this is happening, let me BRB. Perfect timing. Right on time, baby. Let's go.
It's
Oh,
about
hello,
time to
Kiryu.
meet up now. Let's head to
Hi,
the spot
Kiryu.
Mualani mentioned.
You don't know Kiryu Ko, the lore streamer. They've been uploading a lot of their content. Definitely check them out. Say hi to YouTube. Well, honey, oh, the fucking game is just like, don't go there. I'll wait. I pick up mine. Why does it look so laggy? Oh. Funny, man. Let me link their channel. Do I have it on there? Oh, god damn it. There's a fucking Faye trailer right now. God damn it. Eyes of cringe. There's literally Fire Emblem Heroes trailer. Oh my god. My stream is lagging too. Okay. Let's go!
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Oh.
You're here, Mualani! Oh, and those strange scholars are here too!
Good morning, you two.
Morning!
So when are we leaving?
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our journey.
Bro's just
I
like,
just want to
wanna
get down to
leave,
business
hurry
as
up.
soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Our journey to the mysterious island has officially
Bro is
begun.
not going to like the fact that we're gonna start partying like me. Gonna be like, why are you partying? You're supposed to be taking this seriously.
Yay!
First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh. Is it an important clue?
I mean, yeah, it's like a Koholosaurus.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all.
Bro.
He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument.
Oh my god. I wonder if that's a mask or if they were actually a Koholosaurus.
The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
A theoretical basis?
fucking
No,
guy. He's the
but
fucking
my
nerd
teacher
emoji,
taught
I
me it's
swear
an
to God.
essential step before heading to the
Look at this
mysterious
nerd.
island. Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about. That's very professional of you.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
This thing, you know, you do in NATLAN is not based in Scientology. It's not like we worship the gods or anything. Fucking Nimrod.
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness
He
your
looks so
accomplishments.
pissed, bro.
Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure.
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
All the way over here, I guess. You actually, you have to go on a treasure
place
hunt
where
every
many
time to
gather.
do this? That's crazy.
Like a party.
Huh?
Yeah. I was dropped off on that. Need some. Dude, I took damage from that. Come on.
Wow, there are a lot of Kaholosaurs here.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray Kaholosaurs.
You're a real pro at this, Mualani.
But according to the information I've been able to find, Kaholosaurs don't like gathering as herds unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Kaholosaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across NATLAN, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
Who would
According
have
to what I've
thought
deciphered
local
from the
people
map,
understand the
a
animals
clue
more
is
than you
hidden
do,
deep in
guys?
that valley.
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Kaholosaurs?
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholosaur herd?
Yes.
That feels a little...
We'll be fine.
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by Kaholosaurs before, so this isn't an ideal plan for her.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right. That did happen.
Shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her.
I feel like that's not gonna work.
No worries. We don't need everyone to go.
It's not.
We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Okay.
Is that so? Then that works out perfectly.
It does,
And now I
surprisingly.
understand how much you care for your assistant scholar.
Oh, fucking eye shine, bro.
Follow me and stay close.
Oh, I got kicked. Oh, we're doing a stealth mini game. Stealth mini game exists. It's real, guys. Wait, I'm auto walking. What the fuck?
Oh no, we've been spotted.
Oh shit, let me out.
Let's back off and try again.
You did that. What do you mean?
These Kaholosaurs...
Kevin, you've already...
First
Oh
of all,
my
the L, and
god.
secondly,
But on what base?
Okay.
What, Paimon?
according to the
Wait.
This is tricky.
Okay, so it's not okay, so it's scripted. Okay, I'm like, there's no fucking way you made me auto walk into them. Okay, so this is new dialogue, my bad. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, okay, so you
Karya, I've
go
noticed
around.
that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so
Yay,
why don't
let's
you
be
share them with us?
Me? All right. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Kaholasaurs, I wanted to help, and so I also looked up some information about the creatures. I discovered something very interesting. We thought that the Kaholasaurs relied on their hearing to track their prey, but they also possess a very keen sense of smell. But I'm not sure how useful that information is.
Need to become unsmellable. Put some deodorant.
That was actually very useful, Miss Karya.
You're all stinky.
You can just call me Karya.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea.
Squall Fury!
Where are we going? Mulan, where are we going? Oh, are these like the little spray feather gills?
Found it.
Hey.
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Kaholasaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Kaholasaur. We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies
okay,
and trick
that's
their sense
smart.
of smell.
So, we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves?
Yes.
Don't worry, it's also good for your skin.
That makes sense. It's like aloe vera. Special aloe
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy.
vera. Us.
But this actually does smell like a Kaholasaur.
Perfect. Okay, let's try to make our way through again.
Help me. I'm getting auto-walked. Match club.
Be sure to stay out of sight. Follow me and stay close.
Stay out of sight. Follow me and stay close. I'm gonna stand wide in the open. Thanks, Mulan.
What's that sound? Careful!
Bruh! You're standing in the open! I hate you.
Oh, it's just a young Kaholasaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger.
No, no. Oh shit. I'm not here. I'm not here. Can't find me. Barrel roll. Go, Aether. Go, go, go. Go, go,
How
go.
could there be so many here? We can't get through!
Man.
Oh, I have an idea. Wait
Yes.
here.
Wait behind cover. You gonna throw the fucking shark missile? Okay, sure. Oh, she made a call. Nice.
Come on!
A barrel roll.
Follow me and stay close.
I know. Bruh.
Follow me and stay close. Careful! Don't startle them.
Why aren't you Go, Aether. Oh, there we go.
We must be getting close.
That was so silly.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock.
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun? Too bad I can't understand what they're saying.
But Paimon thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Kaholasaurs.
Floor break. It's just like, wait. They can't
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
Yes.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of drawing.
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Kaholosaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Kaholosaurs. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
The flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down.
We're gonna draw, let's go.
So we've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Kaholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
This guy.
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Yes. Listen to the guy.
Mualani really knows how to lead our group.
Professional.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
Idea.
Hard to tell. Paimon certainly doesn't have any idea what it's trying to get at.
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kinda rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jadeskirt Knoll. We can use this to fill in the hole on the map and find our next destination.
Really? You got all that just from some rough lines?
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that. All right, break time is over. Let's get ready to move.
Okay. We're going all the way then. Well, we're going this way. No need.
The wind rises.
Actually. Oh, this is the place we were earlier. Oh my god, look, a boss arena, guys. That will definitely be filled at some point. Oh wait, no, the, what do you call it? The, thingamajig was here.
Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got something to say again.
Oh boy.
If you have any suggestions, then please feel free to share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way.
That is a possibility. But I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in NATLAN also used a similar device, long before the humans. Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did mention this
said
possibility
something.
to me before.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was connected to my research, and so I looked up a lot of related information. Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I deduced the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas. Firstly, it's at an intersection between water and land. And secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. My research
Phlogiston,
indicates that the spirit
not
way was originally
phlogiston.
a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston. Therefore, the area must contain many potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient times may have left behind some devices to control them.
Oh, amazing! Now it all makes sense.
Now everyone's contributing to the team.
You flatter me. If my theory is correct, we should already be very close
It's
to
right
the mysterious
there, they
island.
turned the camera
Once
to
you've
it.
unlocked the mechanism, we'll be able to derive the island's location.
All right. Then let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concepts. Calling it a phlogiston node would be much more appropriate.
Then let's
That's great,
start
buddy.
searching for the
Cool story,
phlogiston
bro.
node.
I don't care.
Speaking of which, what does it look like exactly?
If I'm not mistaken...
Please hit this man.
Look that way!
Oh, that's the device.
Whoa!
Don't even
It
activate.
started glowing! This should be it, right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
And more. Oh, they're all on the. Of course, they're on the other island.
Paimon sees it! Oh, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
That's what that was. I was wondering what that was for. Oh no, my what do you call it? Fudge. Oh wait, here. I was gonna say, because I got rid of the Yukumosaurus nearby. So I'm just like, wait, am I cooked? I was like, oh no. So the Yukumosaurus is how I got up there last time. So I was very close to it.
Right here.
Wind striking. Wind rises.
We finally found all of them.
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing. Its qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit way. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the spirit way will come tumbling from the sky.
Oh my.
Isn't that super dangerous?
In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Oh, we have to work
Do you
together.
think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try.
Can he do it, chat? Let's find out. Oh, he can. Holy shit, he's him.
Huh? But in theory, this
Oh,
shouldn't
he
happen.
lost. L,
If
L.
Varamdra can't control it, then that also rules out me.
Oh.
Okay, well, how about
It's
you?
only us 3.
After all
Guys
the
of 3.
adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Yeah, but we need 3 people.
All right. Then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll go activate the mechanism. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes.
How
Just
does
make
this
sure
guy
you quickly
even do
head to the
it? Like,
corresponding
because
node, and we should make it safely.
The other guy travels solo, and he needs to do this like every time. Like, so it's like, wait a minute.
Wait, but handling it this way sounds even more dangerous,
Exactly.
Mualani.
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling
these
in.
aren't exactly deep water.
But it's so high, and you'll be falling so fast. If we don't manage to reach a node in time, or if we make a mistake,
Do you still remember the promise we made before we left? Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you two are willing to trust me, then naturally, I'm willing to trust you.
Alrighty.
Alright, you got
Please
this.
be careful.
Yeah, we're gonna pull off this. Let's go.
Ho! Ha! Yeah! Off we go.
Go. Oh, do I have to... Oh, do I challenge it immediately? Can I talk to them? When he find what?
Please be careful.
Okay. They're just here thinking.
I'm so happy Varamdra was able to help the team.
Now, how to control the phlogiston nodes?
Here we go. We got music in here, isn't it? Cute.
Now switch to the spirit way on the right.
Oh god, okay. I just realized I'm like, wait, what? Excuse me?
Please activate the next node.
Oh,
Paimon
I
heard
died.
Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need.
Oh Jesus, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, did I just fail?
We did it, Mualani.
There we go. That's cute, I like it. Oh Jesus, okay. Oh, this is a roundabout, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, you can see the traveler over there, that's cute. Go. There we go. Okay, so you have the manual control. You can't use a booster. Oh, I almost hit it. See, this is awesome. I want them to do an event, like, related to this.
The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way.
I hope they do, because the surfing mechanic is great. I almost fell.
Traveler, get to the next node.
Alright, here's the loop.
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need.
Imagine you do this at 2 a.m. the Hilichos respawn.
Please be careful.
Guys of grid. We did it, baby. Let's go. That's fun. That's one of the best mini games they've ever had.
That was perfect. You were amazing, Mualani. There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over.
Yeah. Whatever
I'm
happens if you
confident
just
I could
leave
do
her
it all
hanging,
over
she just
again.
crash. That'd be funny.
Why are the phlogiston nodes no longer lit?
Because you need all 3 people to do it.
Oh, you're right.
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time.
Not bad.
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance. Otherwise, who knows how long we'll have to wait for another shot.
Do you hear that?
Oh, oh no, it's raining.
And a bunch of
We
whirlpools
jinxed
just
it, bro.
appeared in the water.
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and take a look.
Oh, island down there.
Hey, look over there.
Whoa, there's a giant whirlpool over there.
Enter the whirlpool.
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh? What do you mean?
Her story quest is long, no. It's like legit, like. We've only been streaming for an hour and a half.
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility.
Or I guess I should just say,
To
like,
reach
this
the
segment has only
mysterious
been,
island,
an
we
hour.
must enter that massive whirlpool.
No way.
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide of the people of the Springs,
You know,
I'm sure
let's
you
enter a
understand the
fucking
danger of
whirlpool
such a
and die.
vortex even better than we do.
Yes, I know. But whether it's the information deciphered from the map, or the direction of the spirit way that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
As long as it's not getting in getting a house with Yanfei.
And what if you're wrong?
Paramdra.
Romdra does not get it, bro. Okay,
I'm not
no,
trying
it's
to be unreasonable. Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area.
Oh, dude, this is reminding me all over of the Snow Desert Quest. I'm where it's just like where there's the fucking stuck-up researcher, and then you just have to you teach him the lesson like every time, and then he just never gets it. He just never gets it, and it's so incredibly unfun and uninteresting.
The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level. At this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island? So, our goal should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottomless abyss.
He does seem to have a point.
I can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my
I
judgment.
trust the person.
Then it seems like it's time for our collaboration to come to an end.
Literally insane.
But didn't we all agree to trust each other?
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot deny it, even if you try to convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way.
Oh my god.
No, I refuse.
You!
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control. How about this? You and Karia wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool. I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first, and then I'll come back to convince you.
I guess we're going swimming.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get going.
Oh. This research is it now that I made the connection with the other researcher from the Sumeru quest, I'm just like actually so disappointed. I'm like, bruh, I do not want to deal with this goofy guy again. I have time for his antics.
Whoa, the massive whirlpool is up ahead. Just the thought of going in there is making Paimon dizzy.
Yeah, well, we can swim.
Do you also think that this is a reckless decision?
Well...
I mean, yeah.
It's okay. That's completely normal. Actually, this is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experiences passed down from generation to generation are what give us the ability to guide our guests through hardships. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But it also means that we must bear the consequences of our mistakes and judgment, which could be quite dire this time. Although I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we have collected are pointing us to the whirlpool, I still don't know what awaits us inside. If the scholars still choose to reject my plan, I won't have the confidence to ask them to only do as I say. The same goes for the two of you. You are the commissioners, so if you think this is too risky, then it's perfectly reasonable if you want to end the trip here. The good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well.
Mualani?
We'll do it together.
Traveler.
That's right. You've trusted us before, Mualani. Now it's our turn to trust you. Besides, it's gonna take more than a whirlpool to scare the two of us. We all managed to make it back from the Night Kingdom. After an experience like that, what's so scary about being sucked into a whirlpool?
Aw, Paimon. Come on, bring it in again.
Oh my god.
Alright. Let's investigate this whirlpool and see if we can gather any info to convince that scholar. Matters of luck aside, he definitely knows a lot about geography, and we'll need him on the team.
I know, it's just that we can't see much from here. I'll get closer to the water and have another look.
Another Mualani side
Is it
quest.
just Paimon, or does the whirlpool seem to be getting smaller?
Oh, we better hurry then.
You're right. Maybe it's just like the phlogiston nodes and can only be active for a certain amount of time.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Karia? What are you doing here?
I tried to persuade him, but Varandra insisted on verifying his
Oh,
theory
he's
first.
underwater, ain't he?
He said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after he took a few steps, the water suddenly
ass
began to
is
surge
dead,
and he
bro.
was swept away. I'm not much of a swimmer, so I came to call for help.
Oh, why did this have to happen now? Can we still make it into the whirlpool?
No time to hesitate. I'll get in the water and rescue him. Just tell me which way he went, Karia.
Alright, let's go.
Let's ride.
Goofy ass Veranda. Why did we bring this man? If you're about to say that's not how the quest works, then fuck you. He's stupid. Oh, 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 oh!
That way!
Bro's dying.
He's been pulled away by the current! Not here either. The current is too fast!
Oh, Jesus. Surprised you can cast the
We
burst on
found
water.
him.
That's definitely a good feature, though. It's kind of like a requirement if you're going to be flying all over the place.
Karya came and found us just in time.
Oh, there they are!
Oh,
Bromdra, thank goodness you're all right.
this
you so
guide.
much, Miss Guide.
She has a name, bro.
Oh, didn't I tell you to wait for me?
Judging by the changes in the water's surface, the path to the mysterious
We're not
island wouldn't
gonna
be
make
around
it
for
to
long.
the island, gamers.
I didn't want to miss this opportunity. It's just... I didn't expect my calculations to be wrong. It seems you were right.
Seems that you're
Right,
stupid.
who knows if we can make it back in time now? Huh? Well, the whirlpools have disappeared!
Good,
Seems we missed our chance.
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
I don't know, bro.
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind. Do you think I'd let anyone in my group drown?
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? This guy's stupid.
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karya. I think if I reactivate the nodes, that will cause the whirlpools to reappear. The only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that. It's already getting late now, and we've been on the move for a whole day. As your guide, I suggest we make camp first and have a good meal. We can talk about the other stuff tomorrow.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry.
Been traveling all day.
Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very
We have plenty of tasty things to eat. Let's just find a suitable spot to make camp. I like that place right over there.
Bro is really like, yeah, just let me drown. Crazy.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the tent.
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire. Oh, and here's a little camping tip. It's best to set the tent upwind from the campfire.
Too slow.
Set up.
What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned
I
to
wonder
make
if
that's
it's like their
perfect for
actual specialty
camping.
dish.
It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani.
Karya helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too.
No. I'm just happy I was able to help out.
Oh shit, Koholosaurus.
Huh? What was that sound? Oh, it's scary to camp out at night.
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on.
Here you go, Jimmy. Catch you. Bed, Hopi. And alright, see you later, PSN. The anti-Koholosaurus too. We're echolocating them.
Listen. Not bad, right?
Wow, so it really works! Paimon thought you were just playing it for good luck.
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors,
Guess that makes...
in a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe. I wonder what kind of experience he's trying to share with us.
Big friend.
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too.
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, I actually don't know too much about him.
I mean, of course not. Like,
It's said that
generations
he was
long,
the
right?
first person to make a map of NATLAN. And even the first person to become friends with the Koholosaurus.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah. There isn't a place in NATLAN that he didn't visit. Even the most remote parts bear his footprints. Even now, no one has even come close to his reputation and status as a guide. His trip to the mysterious island is the most legendary of all his accomplishments. But oddly enough, after returning from the mysterious island, he laid aside his yearning for adventure and chose to settle down. That's how the tribe was founded.
Found the answer.
It really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him. A camping trip shouldn't be stuffy and quiet. Everyone needs to help make it more lively. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
Oh my. Oh, Star's eyes.
If we're going to go plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try to rest and conserve energy now?
Now's not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to agree to ideas from the one who rescued you today.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, she's right.
All right. So what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
Rules.
Rules?
Yeah.
A bonfire doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs to have a good time. How about this? I'll ask everyone a question, and then we'll take turns saying what's on our mind.
We're gonna play truth or dare.
Okay, sounds fun enough.
So, for the first question, what's the purpose of a journey?
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Let's hear everyone's ideas, and maybe we can figure out what the first chief was thinking back when he made the trip.
Paimon can go first. If you ask Paimon what the purpose of a journey is, it'd definitely be about treasure.
God, the animated Paimon
and
floating,
all kinds
no
of
way.
delicious food.
You move to the
And-
right.
Most importantly, it's about making the trip together with your companions.
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person.
Purpose
How about
of
you,
a
Traveler?
journey. Bro, thinking. Close your eyes and recall the moment you separated from her. No! You remember the purpose of your journey has been to find her all along, but you get to achieve this goal. You don't see any other meaning to the long journey. However, you suddenly recall the sound of the windmill chimes creaking in Mondstadt, the sight of colorful night sky in Liyue Harbor. Remember the moment you stepped onto the islands of Enid, falling sakura petals. You remember the following smell of coffee in Sumeru. You hear the sound of tide and return to the waters of Fontaine swimming along the side of school. These things seem to be the real meaning of journey. Oh my god, the revelation that we find out 5 bajillion years later.
You sure are taking your time thinking about it.
Where do I even start, bruh?
Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to NATLAN, right? It's quite possible that your experience traveling is more than what I have as a guide. It's understandable that you can't explain it off the top of your head. Why don't I circle back to you later? You can tell me once you have a clear answer.
That's me. Like, literally.
Next, let's hear what Karia has to say.
Me? If you ask about my travels... Well, this is actually my first time traveling.
That doesn't matter. This is a party around the bonfire, not some research seminar.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is, I'd say it provides an opportunity for true companionship. Before you reach the destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as you stick together with your companions, you won't have any trouble to worry about.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, the subtitles are off, by the way. Something must have happened.
I hope that didn't sound too silly.
All right, now it's Varamdra's turn.
Well, the importance of a journey is blah blah blah.
All right, if you insist. In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call results. The so-called journey is but a path that leads to these results.
Oh, Rhonda doesn't get it. The real journey is the friends we met along the way. I love this.
So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing to find the right result.
Not sure I completely get what you mean.
There's nothing difficult to understand. It's the same as the decision of your first chief. He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island to decide that he should end his journey. Once you've achieved the results you want, any additional journeys would become all but meaningless. Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research projects. All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the honors. All my effort vanished into the air as though it never existed. Do you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results, the journey is meaningless.
I sympathize with your situation, but I'm afraid I can't agree with your take.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the correct results, my pain and struggles will become just another insignificant part of the process. What happened during the day already proved that my theories were wrong, so I'm willing to trust your judgment. I apologize for our previous argument. I must make it to the mysterious island, and if I have to entrust my life to someone else to achieve that goal, then so be it!
Was that actually supposed to be an apology? Because it sounded kinda awkward.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a saying among the guides of the people of the springs. If the goal of the journey was to reach the destination, then you should have never left the house to begin with. Because the final destination of every journey is your home.
If you make it back.
It would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my hope to also make everyone feel happy along the way to their destination. That is what I would truly call a journey. And that is my answer.
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't agree with your point of view either.
I think you're
I'm not too
stupid.
worried about that.
Yeah, exactly.
After all,
We don't care,
another
bro.
purpose of traveling
Nobody
is
asked
to
your
help people
opinion.
understand each other better.
What sort of logic is that?
All right, that's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's scared.
That was spooky. Once was a thing so terrifying they called it the lunch monster. Who eat too much food.
Paimon slept so
AKA you,
well.
Paimon.
Oh, Mualani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
It's still raining again. That's nice. Also, there's a chest nearby. Is there? Where is this thing? What's up? Oh, looks like they already got it to work.
Mualani!
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn.
Hey,
I had
nice.
Karya and Varrock control the nodes this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Wow.
Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't forget that the whirlpools won't last all day.
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
You bet.
Okay, then let's go.
Right. Into the whirlpool. Go, Starbush. Oh, he fell into the world. There was no clipping. That's kind of cool. I thought we were just gonna plop in.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. Ugh, so scary. What is this place?
The island.
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Oh, fun. I hope we can explore these.
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
Go. I hope this is explorable later and not like domain. That'd be quite cringe.
Faster.
Up here.
Off we go.
Cool music, by the way. Good thing I brought the movement team. We're gonna have to move around. This looks very domain locked.
According to the map, we need to head downward.
Kind of sucks.
Don't be afraid of one. Jump down with me.
Whee!
The wind rises.
Oh, combat mode.
Is that lava?
Oh shit, lava.
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see. Then the spirit waves were affecting lava deep underground. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space. Yes, it can all be explained in theory now.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
Oh, tell me about it.
Hard to say.
Yes.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
Oh, we need to find the way
It
out.
appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone.
Combat, combat. Got the Reno. Nice switch characters. Hello.
Busted. Quietly now.
Time to get fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
This guy's gonna die in 5 seconds, man.
Let's ride. Amazing.
I'm in here.
Squall and Fury.
Can I absorb pyro from this, by the way? I need to find this out. What? It doesn't apply pyro? Okay, now it applies pyro.
Wind strike.
That's good to know. If I tap it,
The wind rises. Search forth.
Boom, more chests. Oh wow, it's big. Boom, more chests too.
Oh, what's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead.
Oh shit.
Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone.
Someone's gonna fall in the lava, I swear. Not like this.
Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
Too slow.
Squall and Fury.
Go door resurrection. Into dangerous territory. Oi, oi, oi!
The wind rises.
Careful, more falling rocks!
Ah!
What a maze. There's lava everywhere. Oh, which way are we supposed to go now?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
It's still not as but
There are plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that.
yeah.
This is spinel
Spinel
fruit,
fruit.
which often grows around places with lava. Wait, it is a little strange. This
The one on
isn't
the
ordinary
talisman.
spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
Yes. In which case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious
Ah,
island.
he did make it.
I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back.
Maybe we use a talisman to activate it. Okay, well the fruit does nothing. Oh yeah, I can surf on top of this, can't I? Wait, they're like, there's no way across. There's a pathway right here. This guy.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
A distant light. Wait, there seems to be a mark that matches that on the map.
Miss Guide, it seems Varandra has also discovered something.
Oh,
I've got it! I've got it!
proceed.
Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Really?
I'm a scholar from the Academia Spontima Darshan.
I don't
When
care,
I first heard
bro.
about the legend of the mysterious island, I took note of its description. One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite. Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore. Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore!
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
Rejoice! Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
And now he's about the money. Now he's a
Then
cringe.
let's
He is exactly like the other researcher. Yeah, hold on.
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
Why?
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way. What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking? You expect me to turn back now?
You can go in and be my guest and pull lava. I wouldn't mind.
But Mualani's judgment has always been right. If she says head back, then we should head back. We can't be fooled by the thought of treasure.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird again.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore is the core of my research. As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything I have lost. To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
You can go in and be
As
my
we
guest,
agreed
bro.
before,
I want to push him in.
please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you?
She's not that kind of person, Vera.
The result is right before my very eyes.
Please dunk
I
this
won't
man
give
into
up
lava.
here.
Alright, bye, bro. He gonna die.
Oh no! He went running in! How can he do that?
Can we just, like, tie him up?
Not good. We must stop him.
Do we have to?
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
Yeah, no. Oh, the lava's rising. Yo, that's fire. This should be.
What the? Where did these monsters
Oh, Jesus,
come
okay.
from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
This guide, Ramja,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters. Gotcha.
Kayla, I'm gonna cook this man.
Cha.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Took it out of a burst field? Wait.
Let's shred, Sharky!
Need a surfboard? Ha! Cha!
Got him.
The lava is rising!
What is wrong with
Ramja.
it?
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
But that's way too risky!
Ah, she can do it.
Okay then, we'll take care of things
She
here!
doesn't have to, though. We can leave him to die. Please. Please, I beg you.
Carve and wait!
Okay.
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry.
Ah! I just fucking dunked myself. Oops. It's a lot spicier, she said, and the sharky's fucking burning.
Need a surfboard? We're falling rocks. Okay, watch this.
Oh, I died. Ain't no way. Right. Damn, they got me.
Let's ride!
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. We're falling rocks. Okay, watch this.
Bro, how deep did he go? My god. Oh, Jesus. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Crazy with it.
Over there.
Hey, yeah. Hey, dumbass. Oh, hey, there is ore, lol.
It's right there! I'm almost there!
How you gonna get there, bro?
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
Oh, nah.
Me?
You're not
You have
sending
the
her over.
ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide.
Nah,
that
bruh.
way, you'll have the results you need to
Extortionist.
prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able to question your abilities anymore.
Okay, well, that's not the point
You
of the
want to know
journey.
why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
You!
Come with me.
No!
Ah, sucker. Her surprising strength to toss him over the surfboard. Clunk.
You're back!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
He's fortunate to be alive. You should have tossed him in. This guy sucks.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
Seriously? How can you be so childish at a time like this?
Oh, slap him. Yeah! Let's go.
Whoa.
Dang, that's fire.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research, because no one can take your talent away. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
Cory.
She's finally opening up. And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him.
Mualani,
So
the lava
fucking
is almost
funny.
here!
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
Oh, oh, she's gonna call a Koholosaurus? Yes! They're gonna come save us.
Where did all these Koholosaurs come from?
Here to save.
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it!
Dude, riding a Koholosaurus in like lava sounds terrifying. Cause like, what if your feet touch it? You know?
Paimon accidentally choked
You
on
could
some
just
water
fly
again
out,
while
Paimon,
riding the
like,
Koholosaur.
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, we're all here. We escaped danger and made it back alive. That's what I call good luck. I think our fortune can only get better from now on.
Oh, really?
What's the point? We still didn't reach the mysterious island.
Hey, don't look so depressed. You'll scare our good luck away.
Actually, according to the map, we
Yeah,
still
we
have
ain't done
one
yet,
more
Chief.
leg of the journey.
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Are we? Maybe we saw something.
Come on, let's go to the statue.
Something's up there.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Blessed by the Philosophen.
Really? Let Paimon try.
Well,
Congratulations, guide from the future. You
Paimon's
have
arm.
completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the
Shit, it's
best
him.
guide in all of NATLAN. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself.
oh damn, so he got the ore too.
Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they
Yeah, so you did
always
the same
trusted
thing,
my
yeah.
judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. And just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious.
Yeah.
But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along.
Oh, the friends he made.
So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
Okay, so this threw me for a loop because there is a mysterious island. So what does that mean? What?
The hidden inscriptions disappeared!
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now!
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends.
Just like him, we didn't return empty-handed.
Yeah. I think I understand the choice he made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Okay, first off, that's really I'm fairly certain you could get someone who's like lava resistant get in there, you know, but like damn, bro is chasing nothing. Big L.
Harandra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you.
I don't remember, Sal. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
Almost at the end. About to find the secret friendship. Also, is it really? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. We interrupt this quest line to go up the totem pole. What is this?
Behold!
I didn't realize it was up there.
Right here.
Go, Kachina. Like zero velocity and energy. Sorry about that part. I wonder how the earth type works, because like we have like
The wind rises.
we have like Kachina's a 4-star, so she wouldn't be getting that kind of content. It'll be interesting. No. Oh, there I go. For a moment. Sorry, I had to get that.
Uncle New! We're back!
Ah, Mualani. It's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because they wouldn't learn.
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guides to rise to the challenge. In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter.
Oh, I get it now.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still look down on you. Are you really okay with
Yeah,
that?
because Koholo's been there, and he's like, I don't care.
But have you noticed that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
Yeah.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose
Damn,
him.
so he's a fraud too.
As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely. But in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach, and even find treasures that no one else can find. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and end up becoming like Ko'olo. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around and save their friends. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To lure younger generations into taking up the challenge, thereby teaching them everything he had learned. Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island. And just like me, they understood the first chief's intentions. So they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge.
You've all given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Ko'olo as her teacher. But she chose me. I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Ko'olo. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed. What about you?
Karia? I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
Nah, Karia, leave him, bro.
You're the same as always, Varamdra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer right
Thank
now.
God.
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet.
Oh.
Shouldn't you finish that
Leave
first before
him.
recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Yes, of course.
Leave
I'll
him,
certainly
Karia.
prepare all the
Doesn't he,
necessary
bro?
details.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating, so I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
They're just so done with this shit.
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my
Oh
side
my God,
the
they
entire
actually
time.
did it. Fuck this game, bro.
No. To be more precise, it's been with me even before I set out on this journey.
I understand, Varamdra.
It appears this guest has also found his answer.
It seems he's finally put two and two together.
Oh,
There's
man,
nothing to
bro.
worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some new research and reclaim everything I've lost.
And bro, he's gonna start researching Karya, you know what I'm saying? Ah!
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But, Uncle New, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
No.
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again.
He's a
You can
master
pass it
now.
on to
Let's
your
go.
student in the future.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey.
Where does backpack go?
As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
Then remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the Springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends? I suppose we are theoretically
I
friends
suppose
now.
we're-
Yes. When I publish my next paper, I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgments.
I cannot row this guy.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Theoretically, we are
Then
friends.
Veronica and I will be taking our leave. I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
Theoretically, we're friends, perhaps even acquaintances. Yes, of course. The theory supports this evidence.
Okay, bye-bye!
Oh god.
You're back already. So, as news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
Yeah, I did, and you're a fucking fraud.
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends that I can trust with my life.
You... Seems you really learned a lot from New about how to make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone ever reach the island with so many
Oh my
hindrances?
god, can we beat him up, please?
Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of the tribe also gave me that same look. What's that
That's
supposed to
because you're
mean?
a fucking idiot.
New. I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures. I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
Koholo. Even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Time to say goodbye.
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me.
Yes. Commemorative photo, yippee!
Behold!
Right here!
Trying to figure out how to get there. I'm like, wait,
Wind rises.
what's the correct path? Are we gonna get to keep the photo this time? Because last time we didn't get
Let's go, Swirly!
This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well, we completed our trip to the mysterious island together, so of course we need a memento to keep.
You've earned the greatest honor for a guide. Yet, you can only walk away with a photo of your friends. You're pretty amazing, Mualani. You really sacrificed a lot for your tribe.
so true.
Would you call it a sacrifice? I don't really think so. Actually, after hearing Uncle New's answer, I have this vague feeling that after all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not.
No, I get it.
I talked! Oh, everything that's happened during... Finally found an answer.
Traveler!
So that's your answer, huh?
Wait,
To the
I just...
meaning of a journey?
I don't say anything. I recall that cuts out. Zach Aguilar gets to say one line, bro. I remember.
No, I get it.
It's a good one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey.
Yep, Paimon's ready!
3, 2,
Good photo.
1.
Yay! Let's go. Well, that was. Yeah, that was a quest.
I wonder when the next journey will begin.
Better. I liked you better than the Archon questions. Oh, we got another one of these cornerstones. I haven't talked about this. Okay, so here you go. It's a ascension, right? So I'm fairly certain that these materials here are going to be either the level up materials for Traveler or just a weekly boss drop, and they're giving it to us early because there is no weekly, right? So that's interesting. So we get these cornerstones and we probably put it together for something. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna reroll with you guys. That quest was not itchy. Okay, here's the thing. I think they have the right idea. The problem is that they've reused the Sumeru research plot way too many times. It's the reason I have not completed the desert quest. Because I just don't care. Like, the one before this one, which is the Golden Slumber, was the exact same experience extended over 6 hours. Like, thankfully this is short, right? But I think, like, low-key this did just turn into an NPC quest. Like, I can see how they're trying to tie it only to Mualani, or like, so that Mualani understands it and then the guy doesn't. But like, I don't know. It just doesn't. It doesn't work out, and also it's just confusing because there is a mysterious island. It's over here, you know. And I'm sure this will be related to the world quest instead. But you can see that there's clearly a landmass, and then there's like nothing actually here, right? So that was confusing. Also, bruh. Shoot me. Good fool. And there are Koholosaurs here, so it's like, is this supposed to be the place? I don't know, but I guess this is World Quest only. And let's see how much of the reputation we actually cleared to get this right. Because this is definitely World Quest only. Over here. So we complete all that. Oh, and Mualani becomes part of the picture now. Now we can claim these. Oh, and then we get blazing flint ore. I don't remember what I did. I know that does something important. NATLAN card back, poggers. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, and then here's the recipe. So I guess I have a lot of stuff left to do. Oh, I haven't done my bounties. Oh shit. Oopsie. We're gonna fix that. You know. I want my card back, dude. How long? Oh, it's gonna take forever, bro. Oh well, we'll get there soon. Alright, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think it's just like repeating the same style of plot, which I already was very not enjoy it. Like, I did not enjoy the desert quest plot of it, because the whole gimmick was that the guide, what is it? They keep trying to shove the lesson down your throat, and then the guy just never ends up learning until something crucial happens, like this one. And then they did the cheesy thing where it's like, oh, I'm actually in love with my researcher. It's like, oh, yeah. It was fire to see him slap the shit out of him though. He deserved that. That quest was not it though. I moved. You could tell at some point throughout the stream, just I'm done with this shit, bro. Yeah, no. I mean, I get what they're doing. It's kind of lame. I think they could have done better. Hopefully, Canisius is better, who will be out in a few days, and we'll be sure to stream that once he comes out. So we still got 2-ish more days until he comes out. So just wait. And there is content coming. That's exciting. I'm definitely going to be reacting to that pretty soon. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this. Certainly the quest of all time. Relax. And I have nothing else to say. That was certainly something. Check out all this. Whoa! Long panel here. Check out all the stuff we're doing. Wuthering Waves should be coming out because they just dropped a very important trailer, so that's exciting. But yeah, I'm gonna do it for you all later. Bye bye.